The one time in the movie where he was like, oh my God, what the fuck can I do? Now he's seen these motherfuckers coming out of here. And he made a business decision. He said, nah, I can't fight these niggas. Y'all seen this movie, The Mummy? Y'all remember that from like the early 2000s? Like Brendan Fraser and Rachel Weisz. Yeah, this movie had some shit in it though, I ain't gonna lie. There was some shit happening in this movie. We gotta talk about it. We're gonna go through this one piece at a time. Yeah, these niggas was way too light skinned. I'm just gonna tell you the truth. But let me tell you something about this motherfucker right here. This bitch is wearing a see-through piece of thread. This bitch wearing a half a spider web. This motherfucker is fine though, but she is definitely...
You got that dragon age at where? Why I got to take the long sip?
I gotta look at what I'm looking at. Them some nice clothes, bitch.
And that's what started. That's how this whole movie started. Cause
damn, I hope my wife can wear this.
There ain't no shame though.
Bro, they wasn't sneaking to be together at all. They was just blatantly fucking in the middle, in front of everybody. Walls. Like y'all didn't try to hide. He just smearing her shit. Like y'all, you know what? He deserved to get cursed. I don't even feel sorry for him. Y'all didn't hide shit.
Like they was like, oh, let me close this shit.
Man, they don't know shit about Egypt because the Pharaoh would never open his own door. Pharaoh had niggas to clean between his toes. You think he finna open a door? The Pharaoh used to walk on people's backs if he didn't want to touch the floor. There's no way.
This is a Pharaoh of Greece, man.
This is the Pharaoh of Manhattan. This ain't no damn Egyptian Pharaoh.
What you doing here?
How y'all hide behind some dirty newspaper and think you really hidden? That bitch look guilty. You like you just had dick in your mouth.
Who touched
time. He was ready. Bro, this Pharaoh wasn't worth a shit. How you let a nigga take your sword and you don't immediately throw hands?
Over to grab his sword. Well,
ooh, that's a bitch you can't trust, bro. She didn't just stab him in the back. She went down to his liver. Like, you could have just went ahead and stabbed him in the back because that's like the classic saying. This bitch went in a downward angle straight into his spleen.
They could have went for the neck.
Y'all see that? It says groan screams. She fucked him up. Groans and screams. Not groans and screams. Groans, comma, screams. Ooh, looked him in his eyes as they took his life. Y'all gold people ain't worth a shit. Help him. Y'all niggas are worthless.
Yeah, I mean,
so somebody explain to me, okay, somebody, okay? So this is already badly done for like the time and the color of people. Imhotep and the Pharaoh were all like looking white. But then the Pharaoh's guards come in and they are straight, I'm not gonna say
look like they come from Africa.
Why are they straight African looking? But the Pharaoh and the rest of them look extremely white.
Hollywood.
Yeah, this is fucked up. Hollywood never could get Egypt right back in the day.
Like, not back in the day, back in now.
No, I'm saying like whenever they were portraying Egypt of back in the day, they never wanted to put black people until it was in a servant position.
Hollywood listening, like, oh, you talking about half the D League in here, and they just didn't want to.
It's the beginning of the NBA, these niggas. Yeah, we need to talk how this was a terrible plan. They had no way to succeed. There was no way they were going to succeed handling this like this. Y'all tried to fuck and murdered the Pharaoh in a public place and then just waited for them. I'm gonna name my child Unaksunamu. I've been wanting to do that, but then I know that her white elementary school teachers won't be able to pronounce it.
Inakwisha.
Why Unakwisha? Bro, y'all didn't see them walk up? Y'all didn't see them come into there at all? Y'all didn't see them come in? They didn't want to succeed. It's them same NBA players from earlier.
Well, he had a problem, bro.
I don't think he really wanted this bitch. He did not give his best effort.
Inside his sarcophagus, the undead for all eternity. The Magi would never allow him to be released, for he would arise a walking disease, a plague upon mankind, an unholy flesh-eater with the strength of the ages, power over the sands, and the glory of invincibility.
So let me get this straight. This was the curse that they did for him. Was that okay? Yeah, he has to go through all this pain and shit. Okay, that's fine. He has to go through all this pain. It's fucked up. So that he could then, they knew he would be undead, invincible, powers over the sand, and a plague. And that was his curse. Humanity. That was his curse. They cursed this nigga with all that power, knowing he's not even in there dead. The curse they did on him was so that he wouldn't die.
Not only that, they know he's a dark.
Right, and he's fucked up. They know it. These old Egyptians was stupid. Curse me like that.
I gotta take a little bit of pain.
Oh, it's a lot of pain.
Oh, it's a lot of pain.
But I mean, why would you do that to someone like that you know is gonna be pissed and was already a fucked up person, so that he could come back and fuck everything up? That's a terrible. This was all a terrible plan. Actually, now I look at this. This was a terrible start to the movie. They really, they didn't think this story through. Bro, white people really got a problem not going into shit they shouldn't go into. They will read a sign that says "Do not enter" and be like, "Let's go,"
and actually know what.
And then complain when they get fucked up.
No, you have the book. The book
this
of
nigga,
the fucking
this
dead.
nigga read the Book of the Dead and fell asleep like a bedtime story. Like that was just comfortable for him. Man, this damn Evie girl was fine.
Even though she's about to wake up hell.
No, she's still fine though. Let me tell you something about Rachel Weisz. Rachel Weisz is only fine in The Mummy. And everything else she's ever been in and in real life. How the fuck you hear that when you open a book? It's like, well, let's continue. Listen to this sound. Look at, she's scared. It scared her, and she's still like, well, let's continue.
Church is like, maybe we should,
bruh,
do this.
Like, do white people not get like cues of danger? Like, how do you hear a ghostly howl come out of a book in Egypt, and you're like, well, let's just continue.
A book that you know that's fucked up. Like that's.
It's called the Book of the Dead.
She even said, "This is not it. This is something else."
And then just like, well, let me continue reading.
What does it say? You couldn't read this in your mind?
Bruh, why she had to read it out loud, bruh? She fine and all that, but I had to go upside that damn poodle head she got. I ain't gonna lie to you. Bruh,
you didn't have to do it.
Bruh, when a nigga dies like this and this is his last expression, don't bring this nigga back, bruh. This nigga, I mean, the look on his face. I mean, like, this is not a look of a nigga. And they saw this corpse and still read this book out loud, bro. Like, he missing. You know how Mojo Jojo off the Powerpuff Girls kept getting punched through his hat to his skull in that same spot? He got the same piece missing. He got the same piece missing as Mojo Jojo do when they punch him through his hat to his skull. Like, let this nigga sleep. Damn. My nigga Benny, bro. This was my nigga. He was a piece of shit, but Benny was my nigga, bro.
You mean a person that like he will betray anybody?
He will betray anybody to save his ass. He was not down for reading a book. He was not down for fighting the mummy. He's not down for looking behind him.
I know he gotta smell it.
Bro, I know this nigga gotta smell like old used toilet tissue. Because that's what mummies is made out of. And he breathing right in his face with no lungs. This nigga tried every religion. That nigga he was strapped up. He was strapped up with every religion. That nigga had every religion ready for this nigga.
Like, hey.
That's Arabic for help, nigga. Help!
Anybody. He went to church.
That's the worst Chinese I've ever heard. That nigga said, ruff, 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 ruff. Where did gold came from? No, nigga, where that come from? You pulled that shit out your rusty, dusty, crusty asshole. Yeah, no, don't get scared now. Look like your name is Ryan. Don't get scared, Ryan.
And what time?
So why do people in movies, when they have a gun and they scare somebody coming, they go walk up to where you have a gun? I just fired off a couple of rounds at the window. Why I gotta walk up and put myself in danger?
Walk up.
That fucking Imhotep Sandy dusty ass would have just heard bop bop bop. That's all he would have heard. I ain't coming up to the damn window.
Little spring.
Bro, you just got sandblasted. Oh my god, he sucked you dry like a Capri Sun, nigga. Oh, then threw the bag away because it's empty, baby. I sucked it through the straw, baby. Oh shit, he got skin now. Oh shit, he about to snack on.
Was that one death? Like that's
no, this after a few. Oh, he ate that nigga like a Lay's chip, bro. But here's what I don't understand. So every time he ate a person, he got a little bit more of his self back, right? He got more flesh in his organs and shit, right? But the part I'm trying to understand is why when he ate a person, it also translated to more clothes. Like, was that a part of the curse? Like, he had to restore his clothes as well? I ain't gonna lie, he was about to fuck this motherfucker. I ain't gonna lie. Nigga slid in with the slick sloop through the doorknob, came in through the keyhole, seen these damn half A-cup titties out, and was about to get him some. Bro turned into a pile of sand, and then that sand started to rise. That sand started to rise. Ooh, you hear that? Moaning continues. He about to get him some. That man sat on the bed and got real close and bitch, you smell like eucalyptus leaves. Let me give me some of this damn papyrus paper. Then he put his raggedy... This nigga ain't brushed his teeth since he been back. Ugh. Oh, then he start turning into Krusty McDuff the mouth. Oh, hell no. Now you know Evie
That's
can't...
a bad thing.
Now tell me how did Rick still get with Evie after he seen this touching Evie's mouth? I could have never kissed her again after I seen Rough McDuff's mouth all crusted. He ain't had a toothbrush. He was born before Listerine. My nigga been getting ate up in a coffin for centuries, thousands and thousands of years, and kiss my girl. I could never kiss you again, bitch. You single. Bro, his voice. Bro, his voice. My nigga voice was, I love this nigga voice. He was always half yelling, half barking, and 3/4 hoarse. It's like you have to combine a white man voice with a cow, also with like a manatee. That's how you get his voice.
Like
Let me try. Hey, get your ugly face off of her.
No, so you gotta be like an Alabama football
Yeah, you gotta be the coach of a small Southern football team, and you done did your best to get them to the finals, but you smoke a lot. So this is your last season as head coach. That's how you do Brendan Fraser's voice in this movie. Let me try it again.
Gotta be in the back of the
Alright, that was my warm up. Hey, get your ugly face off of her.
Look what I got. Oh.
Damn, he pulled out Pussy McGee. Well, it's too late now. He already fucked the girl. Shit. Bro, everything would be so dirty where he is because he leaves sand blasts everywhere. Y'all ever had sand in your house after you go to the beach? That shit just stays forever. Bro, I ain't gonna lie. I ain't gonna lie. In The Mummy, this is the only part of the movie that I resonated with them as niggas because they made a lot of terrible decisions. We know that. They awoke this nigga. They read from the book. They made every bad decision. They went into his damn shit. Loud. Brought him back to the city where he killed a whole bunch of people in this city because of them coming back here. They made a lot of Caucasian decisions in this movie that they could have avoided. But my nigga had a nigga moment right here. The one time in the movie where he was like, oh my God, what the fuck can I do? Now, he's seen these motherfuckers coming out of here. And he made a business decision. He said, nah, I can't fight these niggas. So the funny thing about this is, I want y'all to watch this real quick. They weren't chanting Imhotep yet. They were just still an angry mob undead ver. This nigga saw his chance to blend in and said, I'ma start the chant. They gonna believe me. Bruh. That nigga started the chant and stopped them from running. He hit the little the zombie Michael Jackson wobble. They stopped running. They got organized. They stopped yelling and screaming and was like, yeah, let's get organized with our main little zombie nigga right here. This is the equivalent of when niggas say if somebody came in shooting that they would just lay on the floor with the dead bodies and pretend to be dead. This is the equivalent of that. Cause he didn't see no way out. He said, fuck it. Y'all got me already. I'm just gonna act like y'all got me. Bro, they fell in line with this nigga, bro. They hit that clean moonwalk on there. Let me get the fuck out of Dodge. That shit was the cleanest move. Now, O'Connell would have just started punching these motherfuckers. But my nigga used his brain, bro. I respect this a lot. And you could tell from them last couple of steps when he was running, he was tired. He knew he couldn't fight. He was like, fuck! Fuck! What the fuck I'm gonna do? Okay, I'm white. They'll follow me. Bro. This is my nigga, bro. This nigga went after him. Bruh, he can transport people solid. And he took them all the way from the city back to the desert in a sand tornado.
Not dying.
Imhotep was a motherfucker. He had some real fucking power, bro. He don't get enough credit for being strong than a motherfucker.
They made him freaking Apocalypse of this world.
He's strong as hell.
They made him an X-Men.
And still didn't order no new clothes. He knew he was strong. He was wearing the same shit he died in. Yeah, you back. He finna fuck you. This nigga's like a spicy version of Vin Diesel. This nigga is Vin Diesel with like extra hot sauce on him. This bitch fine, I ain't gonna lie. Why is Rachel Weisz ugly in real life but fine in The Mummy? Like, what's wrong with her face that it don't work unless she pretends to be Egyptian? Why her face don't work? Rachel Weisz don't look like this in real life. I remember when I seen this movie, and I don't think celebrities be fine a lot. Especially certain races of celebrities. I don't rarely find them attractive. But when I seen this movie, I said to myself, damn, Evie O'Connell fine as hell. Then I looked up her acting in real life, and I was terribly mistaken. Bro, I had made a grave mistake, bro.
Bamboozled?
She fine as hell in this, and in real life, she looked like y'all know when you first open that can of biscuits? Like and it pops, and then a little bit of the biscuit slip out on the side. That's I'm talking about them cans of biscuits that you gotta be a little
scared. Like a doughboy, but he don't look like the.
But he never shape into a cute shape. That's what she looked like in real life. Look at the power he got. Oh my god! Before he even brought up the sand, this nigga is an earthbender, bro. He the Avatar. He did water shit, fire shit, resurrection shit, and earth shit. This is my new theory. Imhotep was the first Avatar. Because this nigga bent every element in the Mummy. He did fire feats, earth feats, water feats, and air feats.
All for a curse that they implemented.
Imhotep was the Avatar, bro. Y'all gonna have to convince me I'm wrong. He's the first Avatar. They killed this nigga. They asked this fat old nigga in retirement to come out here and die. They knew a deadly mummy was after them, and they asked him to come with them and fly his expensive plane. And they got this nigga murdered. Then when he died, they left him. They let his body sink to hell.
They didn't bury him?
No! Now Brendan was, let me tell you, this nigga was he shot everything. His man just shot or punched everything. Ain't nothing about that. That man was committed to his part. Oh shit, he was full commitment. Bro, he was murdering them, bro. And let me tell y'all something. This explains a lot of what happens with women through history. Because when they couldn't do nothing back in the day, they had no options to stop men from doing the terrible shit they doing. They threw that pussy at them. That was the only thing she could think of. Not to punch him. She didn't kick him in the nuts. No, she was like, shit, let me just try to get his dick hard. Maybe he'll drop my friends. And she was like, shit, I'll fuck him, fine. Come here. He was like, you gonna give me the He's like, you. She was like, you for real? You gonna give me this money? She's like, fuck it, he can live then. And so this is twice that she's kissed this nigga. If I was Rick, I couldn't be with her. I just couldn't. She had mummy dick boner rubbing up against her just now. And then you realize you still killed them. Look at this crash. They dead. Let me tell y'all something about these scarabs. These damn scarabs in the mummy, these scarab beetles in the mummies, these were the first original ancestor roaches. Roaches back in the day used to be nothing to play with. They didn't now, like these roaches, these are roaches from the 1st century. They not fucking with you, bro. You see how they not playing them games roaches play now where they hide for a while. They they under the fridge, they under the damn oven. The roaches now they be chilling till they find something to eat. These them original roaches. Back in the day, they whoop your ass. As soon as you touch them, they whoop your ass. Look at this shit. That motherfucker not playing with him, bro. These original roaches, they ain't nothing to fuck with, bro. Now let me tell you something. Now I want to live too, but you ain't finna just stab me and cut. I'd be like, hold on, let it move a little somewhere else. Let it go to my elbow or something. You gonna let it cut it? You gonna cut it out the bloodiest part of me where all my arteries and veins and shit are? No, let it go to my damn shoulder blade or something. It's your neck. Well, then I can cough it up or something. Don't cut it out my damn esophagus. These original roaches, you couldn't spray them. You had to shoot them niggas. You had to shoot them old time niggas. Bro, you know how hard it would be to shoot something that size accurately? But this nigga was a god, bro. He had every power in the fucking. Whoever cursed him did a terrible job. They cursed this nigga with privilege. They cursed him with white privilege because he has every ability in the whole fucking universe.
I bet whoever
they never should have been able to beat him. Did I tell y'all this bitch is fine?
They didn't even bring up
Bro, you know you powerful when you can take the Mummy movie and turn it into Thriller in the middle of it. Name the haircut that Brendan had in this movie. What y'all call that haircut? It's not a bob. It's not a bowl cut. It's like a flippy blue skidoo weekend 2 flop to the side.
Pixie Tarzan cut.
Yeah, okay, I'm feeling that. It's kind of like that haircut different. I ain't gonna lie.
A fable.
I don't even know what to call that haircut. It's like a mushroom top, like a damn.
Wait, what?
I don't know. It's like a double reverse flip to both sides.
Look,
this man shoots everything. You telling me you couldn't have just turned the mirror? Can y'all see where that gun hit? He threw it weakly at the undead. Look at where he threw it, bro. And then they had the nerve in the sound studio to make a gun hitting a piece of tarp sound like it did something. Bro, these niggas about to hit Thriller on your ass, bro. You didn't do anything. My nigga Benny, he had got to the bag, bro. My nigga Benny was a hustler. Even in life and death, he was trying to find his next little money. That nigga damn legs about to snap in on his own knees because he trying to carry too much of this guap with him. Benny triggered the whole death of everybody by doing this shit right here. Y'all ever realize that? He accidentally almost murdered himself and everyone else in here. Without Benny doing this, they could have literally just walked out. They could have been like, oh, good day, good job. We did good, guys. Let's leave. They left that nigga. And oh my God, this nigga threw the book of gold into the fucking sludge. Oh my, this nigga, we had to. Oh, and she was finna jump in for that. This motherfucker is fine. I ain't gonna lie. No, I had to go get that. I ain't gonna lie.
In the sludge?
I mean,
in this mystical area of sludge.
Oh, Benny done left the money. I would have had to grab me a little golden teacup or something. Benny running in them damn flip-flop 12s. After all this, O'Connell was still gonna help him. He was still gonna help him.
Goodbye, Benny.
Damn, Benny. You about to meet them ancestral cockroaches, bruh. Woo, Benny almost didn't make it out of this. Why he didn't drop that damn light?
I guess it's assuming it's dark in there.
It's not. The light, the mirrors made the light. Damn, that's a hell of a trap. All from one lever, bro. Well, at least you got the gold.
Well,
Right. Oh, Benny. Oh, Benny, them ancestral roaches finna come out here, bro. Bro, don't fuck with them, bro. I would have been trying to be their friend. I'd be like, look, we both stuck in here, bro. Don't eat me.
The last meal that they would have.
Oh my god.
That's a terrible.
They wouldn't have wanted me because it would have been pee running down my leg, bro. Oh lord, it would have been pee and shit mixed together into a soup just running down the back of my spine.
So like, what's oxygen? Like,
What is your option right here? What would you do? What's your option? Do you just stand there and take it? What do you do? I don't know what I would have done, but I couldn't just stand there and let them eat me. I had to do something crazy.
So like, hold on, look. So was the oxygen in the area just
Running out
dissipating?
that fast? Yeah.
So like, if it was
I guess
going
that's
out,
what they saying. They saying it ran out.
then he
that
would not
fast.
been. He wouldn't have fainted.
Yeah, he
He
would have
wouldn't
been faint anyway. Ooh, that's a lot of them motherfuckers. They fucking with him too, because they didn't immediately run on him. They made a circle around him first. What sound was that? They started eating him by his elbows or something? Like what was
They went
so
straight for the bone.
What was so crunchy and delicious?
Right in the